Good day, everyone. Welcome to the Global News Briefing, also known as the daily reminder that humanity somehow survived another night unsupervised. Let's start with geopolitics. Tensions are rising again around the Strait of Hormuz, which is basically the world's most dangerous traffic jam. About a fifth of the planet's oil goes through that tiny stretch of water, which means if anything happens there, the global economy reacts the same way your phone does when you drop it in the toilet. Complete panic and a lot of expensive repairs. World leaders are urging calm and restraint, which is diplomatic language for please stop escalating things while we quietly move our aircraft carriers closer. Diplomacy today is basically like two guys arguing in a bar while both slowly picking up chairs. Naturally, markets are watching the situation very closely. When there's instability near oil routes, traders get excited in the same way sharks get excited when someone bleeds in the water. Oil traders are currently staring at their screens refreshing headlines like gamblers at a slot machine. Come on, just one more geopolitical crisis. Daddy needs that second yacht. Meanwhile, the average person is at the petrol pump performing complex financial calculations like a NASA engineer. Right, if I only drive to work every second day and coast downhill, I might be able to afford eggs. Inflation used to mean complicated economic theory. Now it means you look at your grocery receipt and go, was this printed incorrectly or am I just poor now? Let's talk about technology. Companies like OpenAI, Google, and Microsoft are locked in a race to build the most powerful artificial intelligence in history, which is incredible when you think about it. Humanity looked at all its problems, war, misinformation, economic chaos, and decided the solution was to invent a machine smarter than the people causing those problems. That's like solving a toddler's tantrum by building a smarter toddler. Tech CEOs keep saying AI will transform society, and they say it with the same confidence people had when they invented social media. Remember that? We're going to connect the world. Yes, and now half the planet is arguing with strangers while the other half is trying to figure out if the news is real or a meme. If AI becomes truly intelligent, the first thing it's going to do is study humanity and say, right, I'm starting with a comment section, then I'm installing half your apps. Tech billionaires love talking about the future. They say things like, we're building a better world, which usually means step 1, disrupt an industry, step 2, accidentally destroy something important, and step 3, apologize in the podcast. They also love talking about colonizing Mars, because apparently the solution to ruining one planet is to ruin two. Imagine explaining this to aliens. Yes, we destroyed Earth's climate, so now we'd like permission to destroy your desert as well. Meanwhile, the Academy Awards are happening in Los Angeles, Hollywood's biggest night. A room full of millionaires congratulating each other for pretending to be other people. Actors will take to the stage and say things like, this role changed my life. Yes, you got paid $20 million to cry in a castle. That changes most people's life. There will also be heartfelt speeches about telling important stories. And to be fair, movies are important, because sometimes the only way to escape reality is to watch a fictional version of reality where problems actually get solved. And right now the planet feels like a group project where nobody knows what they're doing. Geopolitics is the kids starting fights. Tech billionaires are building robots to finish the homework, and markets are panicking about the deadline. The rest of us are just hoping the Wi-Fi doesn't collapse before we finish the episode we were watching. So there you have it. Tensions near global oil routes, markets nervously watching prices, AI getting smarter and faster than regulations, and Hollywood celebrating itself in tuxedos. In other words, the world is chaotic, the future is uncertain, and somehow the most stable thing right now is the algorithm recommending cat videos, which, if we're honest, might be humanity's greatest achievement. If you like our content, hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell for daily updates.